One love to you beautiful deep divers. I woke up like this, all magical and fly. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Look, put your hand up if you've ever been depressed. I know a lot of you who watch my videos are going through a whole lot. And I'm here to tell you, depression is real. Struggles that only depressed people know about. We got a whole lot to talk about and what people who are depressed can do about it. As a psychologist, as somebody who's been counseling people for over a decade, I've got some valuable information to share with you. The information I'm about to share with you is going to make you raise your eyebrows like The Rock. I'm going to rock you out of your chair. You're going to be inspired. You're going to say, oh my gosh, I never knew this, right? So brace yourself. Let's breathe. That was beautiful. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. You're no longer depressed. Like as soon as you see my videos, you're like, oh my gosh, where did my depression go? Raising the frequency. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy. I'm sending you peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are here. I hope you're taking care of yourself. FaceTiming you right now. If you are watching this video and you are someone who feels depressed, I'm here to tell you that's okay. Because you see, everybody out there that you see in this world of 8 billion people is dealing with something you know nothing about. There is no shame in depression. There is no shame in feeling low. There is no shame in feeling like, gosh, so exhausted and feeling like you just want to sleep all the time. It's okay. But I'm going to help you get out of that state. Are you ready? If you're ready, I want you to smash that like button right now because I'm about to go in. I want everybody to hit the like button right now because somebody out there needs to see this. Somebody out there is going through depression right now. And there are struggles that people with depression face every single day. And we're going to go through them. I'm going to show you. I'm going to talk to you about what to do if you find yourself in this situation. Ralph, are you depressed? No, right now I'm not depressed because I have the tools to overcome any depression. At the same time, I've had experiences when I was coming up where I was feeling low. I went through depression. Then I came out of it and I realized that everybody at some point in this world is going to go through depression. I'm a psychologist. I'm a counselor. I do this for a living. And I see so many people are in big trouble of entering a huge depression based on the world we're living in. Instant gratification. You must be perfect 24/7. You can never show any form of weakness of saying, hey, actually, I feel depressed. Snap out of it. What are you talking about? And this is the reason why a lot of people are going to enter a huge depression or are already in a huge depression. So struggles that only people with depression will understand and what to do about it. Are you ready? Cat down the road is ready and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So let me share with you what's helped me along my journey, deep divers, and let me share with you all of the valuable wisdom I've had over the last decade. I've been counseling people, helping people become their greatest version, and I'm still doing it every single day. Okay, so first and foremost, what is depression? When we talk of depression, we're talking about a state of arrested development where you feel almost like paralyzed, where you can't do anything. You know, I liken depression to someone being in a room and they're like on the floor and there's a ladder and they can get out of the room. They just have to climb up the ladder and get out, but they don't because they're in such a state of feeling like, gosh, it's so bewildering. You feel exhausted. You feel like burnout to the 100th degree, right? You're just completely burnt out. And you see, the human body is so intelligent. You see, Mother Nature gave us all a gift, and that is the symptoms we experience. So depression is actually a symptom. And it's a symptom to say, okay, pay attention to what's going on inside of you. That's first and foremost. Nothing wrong with depression. In fact, it's good to be depressed. I had a video in 2015 that said, depression is awesome. And what I meant by that is that if you say the word depressed phonetically, it comes out as deep rest. Slow motion this side. Deep rest. Deep rest. Anytime you are depressed, your body is telling you you are in a state of deep rest, and you have to honor that. You are totally burnt out from the lifestyle you've been living, and now you're in a state of deep rest. And how do you overcome this depression is to allow yourself to be in that state of deep rest, recharge, replenish, meditate, get your energy back. And now you will work yourself out of that state to really a better homeostasis, a better equilibrium, health, okay? Struggles people with depression experience, struggles that people with depression know too well. A lot of people who are depressed have been told depression is not real. A lot of people who are depressed sometimes are gaslighted, saying, hey, it's all in your head, snap out of it, be like everyone else. But I understand what you're going through, because I do this for a living. And there are people who have real depression. But I'm here to tell you, your depression is not permanent. You see, I liken depression to a cloud, a passing cloud. Sometimes this cloud can hang over you and it rains down on you. But you see, you are not the depression. Depression is a passing cloud, and it will fade away, it will pass over you. The moment you realize that actually depression is not permanent. Depression is temporary. A lot of people who have depression wake up feeling exhausted. Once again, when you say depression phonetically, it comes out as deep rest. You are overworking yourself many times. You are burnt out. You're juggling too much at once, and you have to slow down. Because once again, depression is a symptom telling you that you have to slow down, reanalyze your lifestyle, and start doing something that's promoting your mental health, not taking it away. Now, a lot of people who have depression, sometimes because they've been told by society, your depression is not real, snap out of it, just be like everyone else. They say this, they say, I'm fine. Ever seen someone at work, deep divers, you ask them, how are you? They say, I'm fine. But you look at their face, they look totally depressed. Like their energy is depleted. They say, I'm fine. No, you're not fine. Because you see, what does fine stand for? Fearful, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. You've never been fine in your entire life. Slow motion this side. I'm not fine. This is how you begin to come out of the depression and become your greatest version again. Stop saying you're fine. When someone says, how are you? Stop saying I'm fine. Because fine means fearful, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. You're not fine. You're dealing with problems. You have issues. You have unresolved issues. You have trauma. The more you can say, actually, I'm not fine, but I'm working through it. This is how you begin to bounce back. Now, exercise is amazing. Exercise. Go for a walk. There's a reason why Ralph Smart is in the Heart in Nature every single day, absorbing that delicious vitamin D. Okay, I'm increasing my mood, raising the frequency. This is a genuine smile because I realize there's something called SAD, seasonal affective disorder. A lot of people who don't get enough sunlight are more depressed simply because they're lacking vitamin D. Vitamin D is what's going to bring you out of that depression. So it's very important you are sun gazing, you are getting enough natural sunlight, going for a walk, going to the gym, doing some yoga, releasing those powerful endorphins, not just staying in your bedroom on the computer, because that's going to make you depressed. If you're someone who is totally exhausted, you must make sure you rest and then you get some fresh air. And you breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Struggles only people with depression will understand, and what to do about this. Look, a lot of people who are depressed, they go through life almost feeling like nobody understands them. Nobody really knows how bad it is. And that's why I told you, how you feel is valid. I respect how you feel, but I'm here to help you with what you're going through. So you must honor how you feel. You must say, okay, I feel very tired. I feel exhausted. That's cool. But many people with depression often feel like 24/7 victims. Like, gosh, things are just happening to me. Like, I don't have any power over my circumstances. Nothing could be further from the truth. You see, what to do if you are depressed is to say, actually, I'm not a victim of circumstance. I'm a co-creator of my own reality. I'm going to get myself the help I need. It could be mental health. It could be getting medical help. It could be diet help. 7-Day Vegan Challenge. A lot of people don't know depression is linked to mood. There was a 2015 Finland study showing that people who ate a lot of processed junk foods were more depressed. So you got to let go of the hot dogs, fried foods, and start embracing more plant-based foods, because did you know magnesium will help your depression? It will help that cloud pass away. You can find magnesium in kale, watercress, okay? It is great for calming your nerves, great for boosting your immune system. So just by changing your diet, you can change your mood. Struggles only people with depression will understand. Many people with depression say, oh my gosh, I've missed the boat. Everyone else is doing so much better than me. You see, a lot of depression actually comes from comparison. And that's why I tell you, what to do if you are depressed is to learn not to compare yourself to someone else's life or journey, because they are here for a totally different reason than you. If you are depressed, you want to focus on yourself, not on what other people are doing. You want to stop comparing yourself to other people, because comparison is the greatest thief of joy. Let me talk to you. A lot of people who are depressed, they say, oh my gosh, when I look on social media, I see all of these perfect people, right? With perfect lives, right? With perfect relationships, right? And now you feel like a total failure. I'm not doing anything with my life. I'm not manifesting. They have 1 million subscribers. I have none. They just got married. I'm still single. They've got a family of 5. I have no children. They just graduated from Harvard. I'm still working in a bum-ass job. A lot of people get depressed because they start to look outside of themselves. And how to get over depression is to start looking within and start saying thank you. The more you say thank you, and more thank yous, the more your depression will start to subside. Why? Because gratitude shows you what you have. Gratitude shows you what you already have. You woke up today. It could be worse. So your depression begins to disappear when you have perspective. At the same time, depression is a journey. It doesn't disappear overnight. It disappears when you implement the formulas I'm giving you, and day by day, your depression will subside. Struggles that only depressed people will understand and what to do about it. Many depressed people suppress how they really feel because they have been told by society, by friends and family that, hey, stop whining, stop complaining. A lot of depressed people don't actually like to say I'm depressed because there's a shame, there's a stigma attached to depression, which makes people more depressed, right? So suppression is depression. If you are someone who is depressed, you know that you always suppress, right? Okay, so what you have to do is to say, you know what, actually, how I'm feeling is valid. I'm no longer going to suppress how I feel. I'm no longer going to label myself a whiner, a moaner, and a groaner. No, how I feel is valid because it's what I'm going through. And I'm never going to suppress how I feel. And the more you can start to express yourself, you will feel a whole weight being lifted off your shoulders and your depression will begin to subside. You see, struggles only people with depression will understand. Many people who are depressed go through life sometimes thinking, once again, everyone else's life is perfect, they've got it figured out, and you sometimes focus on your flaws. You focus on everything bad about yourself, right? Only depressed people know about this. They go through life saying, you know what, I messed up, you know what, I'm terrible, you know what, I'm ugly, you know what, I don't look good enough, I'm not good enough, this, that, right? So you focus on everything that is not working in yourself. And what to do if you are depressed is to start focusing on everything that is working for you. Your smile. You've got one quality. Everyone has at least one quality which is amazing. Your compassion. It could be that you love cooking. It could be you love gardening. It could be you love helping other people. It could be your academic pursuits are so phenomenal, right? So you got something going for you. You want to focus on that. You want to start to give yourself more praise, more credit, because you're doing the best you can. Struggles only people with depression will understand and what to do about it. You see, a lot of people with depression have what we call imposter syndrome. What is imposter syndrome? You think that, gosh, who am I to be great? Your greatest fear is not that you are inadequate. Marianne Williamson. Your greatest fear is that you are powerful beyond measure and you know it. A lot of people with depression go through this. They go through a phase of imposter syndrome. They feel like an imposter. They feel like they don't deserve to be here. They don't belong here. That they're cheating. It goes through their mind like that. And what you have to do to get rid of that imposter syndrome, because that's linked to depression, is to say, you know what? I am enough. And if they can do it, I can do it. I can do it. I will do it. I am gonna do it. So the more you start letting go of that imposter syndrome to say, you know what? Me being born is enough. And I have no shame in who I am. I'm not perfect. I didn't come here to be perfect. I'm flawed. But guess what? I love my flawed, perfect imperfections. I love my flawed, perfect imperfections. The more you can accept your flaws and see they are perfect, the more your depression will start to fade away. A lot of people are depressed because they give themselves such a hard time. There's a reason why I only do these videos in one take, because like my old lecturer in Westminster University told me, perfectionism, Ralph, is a curse. That's the reason why a lot of people feel depressed. A woman, totally beautiful, she is depressed because she doesn't feel she is looking good enough. Because she's comparing herself to other women who don't even look like that. So remind yourself, depression is not only a state of mind, it's also in our biochemistry. And we have to learn this. That's why we have to change our biochemistry through what we're eating, start eating to live, getting enough vitamin D, seeking the right medical help, getting therapy if need be, healing unresolved issues and trauma. And this is all going to help you get out of your depression. Hit that like button right now and share this video. Deep divers, because somebody needs to see this. I want everybody to smash that like button right now because somebody out there needs to see this. You see, depression is still a taboo in society. Nobody wants to say I'm depressed because they feel it's a sign of weakness. No, your depression can be your greatest ally in strength if you can say, I acknowledge I feel depressed, but here's what I'm going to do about it. And I'm going to live to tell the tale and inspire other people who are going through the same thing, but are scared to speak about it. Deep divers, I love all of you. That's why I'm just saying. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes, and that's spreadshirt.com if you're in America. All new limited designs. Go and get the new book Deep Divers for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, check out the book of 1111 Quotes by Ralph Smart, the new one, at ralphsmart.com/the book. How you feel is valid. But like I said, when you say depressed phonetically, it comes out as depressed. Depression is a symptom that you are suffering from extreme burnout, and you must take a deep break from what you're doing, recharge, and come back even stronger. I love all of you deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, smash that like button. Share this video, subscribe, leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you. One love. Peace.